You know the sentiment, you gotta march to the beat of your own drum. Let's explore what that has to do with marketing.
I'm Yvette Mayer, and you're about to discover how the human design gates can help you create more engaging content to grow your business. In each episode, we explore a specific gate's unique frequency as a cosmic content code. Let's dive in.
In this episode, we're exploring Gate 15, known as the Gate of Extremes or Modesty in Human Design. For marketing, I refer to this gate as the love drummer. Let me explain. This gate lives inside the G center and it's connected to the sacral. So we're working with this G center energy, which is very purposeful, that is focused on direction and love, but it's connected to the sacral center, which is where our life force lives. So you can almost feel this pulsing sensation that's brought through in Gate 15. And add to that, it's got this frequency of originality. And that's where the saying, marching to the beat of your own drum, comes in. So you can see how this all comes beautifully together as a marketing insight. Now, I referred to Gate 15 through human design language as the Gate of Extremes or Modesty. And there really is an extreme sense in the low versus the high frequency. But before we get into that, I wanted to let you know that at the end of this episode, I'm going to be sharing specific content prompts to use whether Gate 15 is transiting, which it may well be doing as you're catching this episode in the second or the early second half of June, or if you happen to have Gate 15 in a prominent position in your human design body graph. These content prompts are absolute gold for you to create more resonant and relevant marketing. So make sure you stay to the end where I share the specific prompts for Gate 15. As I said, this has some big extremes in the frequencies. So the low frequency is about dullness, whereas the high frequency is magnetism. So I'm going to start with the low frequency of dullness. When you're in the dullness, you might even describe your life as dull. But it's important to note that it's never your life that is actually dull, but your attitude to your life. So this frequency is particularly going to manifest when you're feeling your spirits are low. And I'm going to go off script here and share a little something with you. As I record this one, I am on day 3 of COVID. So my spirits are a little low. So I'm actually integrating this wisdom as I'm teaching you as well. Now, it's important from this low frequency of dullness to start to open your mind to the things that raise your spirits. It could be as simple as a change in the weather. Now, I said spirit, but it's important to consider that this is also a shift in attitude. And as I said before, dullness is only an attitude to what's happening in your life. So we want to look out for those things, as I said, even as simple as the weather, that shift our attitude. And when we start to expand those things, yes, I'm talking about maybe feeling a bit more lit up, then we're going to move towards the high frequency. Now, this high frequency is magnetism. And I'm wondering as I say this, can I bring through magnetism when I myself am in a bit of a depleted state? And I believe the answer is yes, because it is about my attitude to what I'm sharing with you. And it's about allowing myself to have moments of expression that lift my own spirits and are actually very healing for me. And part of this is accepting the ebb and flow and life, the rhythm, the slow down to speed up, the knowing that you can trust that everything is happening in divine timing. So at times like, hello me now, when things feel like they've slowed down because of life events, illness, and things like that, we understand that it's simply our body's barometer teaching us to slow down. When we trust the ebb and flow of life events, the dullness is no longer dull. Instead, it's a rich tapestry. And from there, we spring forward into life with increased magnetism. And honestly, with Gate 15, this magnetism comes through from a love of creation, from a love of life itself. Because when you love life itself, despite all its faults, then you will truly glow with life force. and that's magnetic. Okay, let's dive into our cosmic content prompts for gate 15, which I refer to as the love drama. I hope that worked on camera. Okay, this first cosmic content prompt for gate 15 is about marching to the beat of your own drum. The prompt here is to share a heartfelt story of when in your life you've done the thing that is authentic and true for you with a lot of bravery and courage that means that you're fitting out rather than fitting in. This one is so relevant for me as I bring you this, as I've recently been through a tough time with my family, and in that environment where I really do belong, I also have a sense of fitting out. I'm the one who's chosen a spiritual path. I'm the one who doesn't drink alcohol, and this all adds up to a very heartfelt story of why I've taken a different path, why I march to the beat of my own drum. And then the next step is making that relevant to my dream client, which potentially you are, and I hope you felt the connection come through in my example of using this cosmic content prompt. The second cosmic content prompt for gate 15, the love drama, follows on nicely. This one is about inspiring your audience to march to the beat of their own drum. Bring this through with some relatability and a whole lot of encouragement for the value of being authentic, original in the way that relates to your niche. And our third cosmic content prompt, this one is amazing if you happen to be a coach, a business coach, or somebody in the marketing field, educating your audience on how to become more magnetic. Let us know now in the comments, do you have gate 15 in your human design body graph? Do you happen to have it in your personality sun? How does this feel for you? I trust it's been incredibly valuable. I can't wait to see your gate 15 flavored content out there in the world. And if you're not sure if you have gate 15 in your chart, make sure you go to the description now and download your free human design body graph on my website, and it comes with a whole bunch of marketing insight as well. See you next time.